Welcome to Infinity Learning. Today we will discuss about simple problems related to logarithm. I have listed some kind of problems here related to logarithm is here evaluation, proof, relation between x and y from log equation, ratio and proportion and log, find x from log equation, find log x from two rational number between two rational number. But in this video we are discussing about only three types of problem: evaluation, proof, relation between x and y from log equation. Let's start. So first we will start with evaluation. The first math is excuse me. Okay, so from this math you have to find out its value. So first you have to concentrate in this because all together you can't make out its value. So you have to concentrate only in here. You can use the you should use this formula log x to the power n equal to n log x. This formula you can use here. So what will be the next line here? The next line will be 3 log 27 base 3. Okay? And in the next step, we will do the factorization because from 27 we can't do anything. So factorize 27. So this will be 3 to the power 3. So the next line will be, I'm just repeating all this thing left side here. Just simply repeating. So it will be 3 here. This 3 is coming here and into log base 3 and 27 is writing like as 3 to the power 3. And the next line will be, again we are using this formula. Three into 3 log 3 base 3. So log 3 base 3, that means log x base x gives us 1. Value and base wherever is same, this gives us 1. So it is giving us 1. It will be, this gives us 9 and this gives us 1. I'm not writing 1 here, I'm just showing you into 1 and then just cut it because log 9 into 1 gives us log 9. So I'm not writing, and you also, I'm suggesting you don't use this line because it's not useful to add an extra line here. Here I am using again this formula. So it will be factorize 9 equal to 3 square. So it will be 3 square. And in the next line, this will be 2 log 3 base 3. Again you can see here, see. This line, this and this is the same step repeating itself using this factorize, and this formula, factorize and apply these rules. Okay, so this kind of math you can get in your exam, or you have seen at least in your textbook. So number will be different, but theory or technique is same. So it will also gives us 1. Log 2 base 2 is giving us 1. Okay, now see, log 1 gives us 1. I am showing you in the first video that log 1 gives us 0. So it will gives us 0. Why? Because see, 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1. So it is true, na? So log 1 base 2 is 0. So I'm evaluating this problem, and this gives us 0. This kind of math you can get in your textbook. Okay. So I'm going to the next one. This is also about evaluation, but type is different. Type is different. The different type of evaluation math is log y base x into log z base y into log x base z. So here you have to also find out its value. So what formula you should apply here? I think this formula, see, log a base b is equal to, we know, log a by log b. Okay, now you know this formula exactly. So you can write here log y by log x into log z by log y log x by log z. So here we can cut the same thing, upper and lower. Log y, where is the log y? Here. We can cut log x, log z, and it will gives us 1. This kind of math you can get like this way also, that you can get log y base x cube, log z base y cube, log x base z cube. So then what will you give? What will you do? You also use this formula here. Log y by log x cube into log z by log y cube into log x by log z cube. Okay, and then use this formula. See, here you have the power, and wherever you see the power, you just use log x to the power n equal to n log x. So use it here. Log y 3 log x into log z 3 log y into log x 3 log z. Here you also can cut all this thing, and you will get 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 1 by 3, which gives us 1 by 27. Okay? Okay. So these are the evaluation type of math. So now
I'm going to next type of math, which is proof. In the proof type of math, you can get this type of question: log base 5 this is equal to 1. Okay, proof is see, evaluating where you have to find out the value, and proof you have to prove the value is this, the value is given. Okay, and you have to prove this given answer is correct. So here this thing is very complicated. This thing is very complicated. So to simplify this, we have to let this all thing is x equal to x. To simplify this, just don't care about log, just to simplify this thing, let this equal to x. Okay, so here this root over, wherever this root over is all together, this root over is all over this thing. Okay, so this root is going here and giving us x square. Okay, and this thing you have let this thing x, so 5x equal to x square. Okay, and 5 is equal to x is going here and giving us x, so x equal to 5. Now we know x equal to 5, and using this value here we can write x 5. So here we can write x as value 5, and this base is 5, and this gives us 1. It is proved now. In the textbook, you can get this math by replacing 5 as a various number. Okay, so this is how you have to do this type of math. Now, I'm doing this proving math. Okay, I'm doing the next proving type of math. A to the power, see, a to the power log x base a square. Is it clear to you? B to the power log x base b square into c to the power log x base c square, and this you have to prove it is equal to root over x y z. Okay, now in this type of math you have to use this formula. A to the power log x base a gives us x. This formula you have to use. Okay, now but here we are seeing this log a to the power log x base a to the power log x base a, but we have a to the power log x base a square. See, a square, base is not a, base is a square, so working with it, log x base a square. It gives us log x by log a square. So it also gives us, this power is coming here in the front side, log a, and gives us 1 by 2 log x base a. Just like we can divide this in this form, so we can add this in this form. Okay, log x base a. So likewise, we can have half log x base b, and we can have log x c square is equal to half log x base c. So now to this math, a to the power, we have a to the power log x base a square. So we can write here half log x a, okay, into b to the power half log x base b into c to the power half log x base c. So in the next line, we are putting half in the power section of x. That means we know now x to the power n equal to n log x. So we can also going in the previous one, n log x we have here. So we can write here log x to the power n. So we should write here x to the power half b to the power log base b x to the power half, and c to the power log x base c to the power half. Okay, now we can use this formula because this base and this base is same. See? So we can write here x to the power half. Okay, sorry, I have a small mistake. This will be y and this will be z. I'm so sorry. This will be y, this will be z, so that we can prove this now. So I just do the mistake. Okay, so this is x, this is y, this is z. So it will be y to the power half, it will be z to the power half. So x, y, z whole to the power half, and we can write this way also, and we proved. Okay, so now the third one we are just relate x and y from the log equation. Today in this video we can't cover all the math, so I'm doing the next video where I'm showing the next 3 types of problem there. Okay, so find out question number, find out the relation between x and y from 3 log x base 10 equal to 2 log y base 10. Okay, so here we have to to relate x and y. Okay, so here first observe. We have log here, but we don't have log here. So we have to introduce log here. Okay, so how do we introduce log here? Because here we have 3. So 3 means 3 into 1 we can write. And 1 means log x. So we can write here log something and something which is equal here. And here we have base as 10. So we can write log 10 base 10. That is how you have to think about this type of math. Okay, whenever you want a log thing, so you have to notice where and how you can introduce log and how. Okay, so the first question is you have to introduce here the log and how is 3 into 3 is equal to 3 into 1 and 1 can be replaces here log x and what base it should be. Base is 10. So you can write 3 log 10 base 10 plus log x base 10 and 2 log y base 10. Okay, now here 3 is multiplied here and 2 is multiplied here. So we can put 3 here as a power by the logarithm formula. Isn't it? Okay. Now, next thing, log something plus log something. That means log xy equal to log x plus log y. We know by the formula of logarithm. So now we have log x plus log y. Where? There. Log x plus log y. Okay, log x plus log y. So we can write here x into y. Isn't it now? Okay, so now we can write 1000x log y squared 10 and equating log, we have 1000x equal to y squared, and this is the relation between x and y. But see, here you have log and log, you can't cut log and log. So you have to write this thing equating log. We have this. Okay, so this type of maths we have discussed about in this video, and in the next video we also discuss about the left type of logarithm math. So if you have any problem with this kind of math or this particular math I am discussing here, you can put your problem on the comment section, or if you have any another problem from your textbook, you also can put your problem or put your question in the comment section. Thank you.